And welcome back to The Outsider Plays the Brigmore Witches. Now, in looking back over my previous footage, I realize in retrospect, whatever that was very expensive. But I realize in retrospect that I knocked out two people in Draper's ward whom I probably shouldn't have knocked out because I didn't need to. One of them was a tailor for Lady Boyle, who had all this Emily stuff and cultist markings in his place. Oh! I remember those guys. And then the other one was actually a merchant who might have actually had one of the runes that I'm trying to find that doesn't appear to be in here. Because I only see 2 bone charms and 1 rune, whereas I had predicted that there would be 2. So basically, by being too hug happy with those people, I might have cheated myself out of a rune. Nope. So, that's a note for the future. These river crusts look different. They look all glowy. Oh, frick! Whew. Sniper. Sniper's a good job, mate. Challenging work. Okay, so right now we're in the sewer, trying to find... Oh, we're trying to turn on the water so that the water wheel will work with the Hatters. Because I struck a deal with that guy. Also, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have just jumped right into making that antitoxin, because I didn't know what it's for, and I had overheard the guy saying that he wanted some of the flour. I'm trying to make a deal with him, even though I hate him because of what he's doing to the geezer, even though the geezer is also kind of a douche, because he's like this creepy gang leader. Oh, to textile mill, so that's my exit. But it requires a combination. Ah, crap. Hup. Oh, I missed. Whew! Matrix style. If anyone makes a Gundam style, or Gundam style, whatever the name is of that, joke, just no. Not in my comments box. Actually, it's fine. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Oh, crap! I need to be more aware. That rhymes with care. I'm such a rhymer. I want to go that way. So, there's also supposed to be one of the Hatters down here. Their best engineer, whom they sent down here to get stuff. I found out that if you use pull to grab items, you regenerate every ounce of mana that you spent on it. So, might as well just use pull for everything now. It's so cool. I'm telekinetic, everyone! Interesting. Not sure I want to be down here. I'm not sure what this is. Ooh, who's that? Hi!
Hello? You're not a weeper, are you?
You look really creepy. Hi.
I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
You know what this looks like? This looks like a Brigmore witch. But you know what I'm gonna do? Even though I know she's my enemy, I'm gonna help her up.
Are you alright?
Oh, sir, thank you for finding me. It's been awful. There are such terrible things down here. But nothing as terrible as I.
Help me! A stranger is among us!
Whoa! No! Alright, this is the first time I've done this. Choke out. Holy frack! Billy could do that! These guys have some of Billy's skills. Okay. Pull you again. Choke you again. Where's the third one? Huh! Bolts in midair. Jump over them. Teleport behind you.
This one is special.
Choke you out. Okay. Wow. Brigmore witches, everybody. I just took out 3. Whew! And showing off the non-lethal pull that I talked about earlier. Wow. There's another one. Someplace. Not sure where. Oh, I'm not frightened at all, lady. What's this note? Water control station. Royer and a few others went up ahead to the water control station to see why the water flow stopped, but they haven't returned. There have been reports of strange noises, and a few of our new workers fled for the exit. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. I'm writing this so you have on record that I did not just abandon my station without just cause. Preston P. They're a gang. They won't care that you had cause to abandon it. Ned Stark's gonna chop your head off anyways. So the Brigmore witches have something to do with the water being shut off, I'm guessing. Water station control is through there. I'm not sure what opening that'll do. There's a corrupted charm right there. Can I pull it? I can pull rats. Yeah! Gross! Did I just kill all the rats? Oh. Statuesque. This reminds me of a certain statue I talked to. Benefit. While standing still, you cannot be seen by enemies unless they are in combat with you. Penalty, mana does not regenerate. Wow. That is also... These are all really cool and interesting, but I just don't really want to use any of them. Well then. Whoops. Wrong power. Alright, so there's a valve over there I can turn. There's a door. What's through here? Another Delilah statue. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here, turn on this valve to see what happens. That'll let me up there, but I want to check out this Delilah statue. Hello, everybody. Delilah, what's up?
Daud. Lurk told me you wouldn't give up. Even as she knelt before me and gave me all your secrets. I know what you're doing, Daud. I know what that mark on your hand is. Just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen, but history will only remember one. Delilah.
If they remember any of us.
Wow, well said, Daud. Also, I don't see a mark on your hand, do I? It was just covered in those rooty, veiny, viney things. 4 of us chosen. Daud, Delilah, Corvo. Who's the 4th? Is it Granny Rags? I don't know. Well, anyway, I already got the corrupted charm, so let's move on this way. There was also a way to go that way, but I want to go this way. Oh, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. How are things in Brigmore Manor? Hey! That's a Hatter. I wonder how mad he is. I'm gonna grab that bone charm first, though. Because... No, what am I doing? This guy could be in trouble. Hi. Oh, he is in trouble. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Hatter... Mechanic to-do list. A barely legible to-do list stained with blood and grease. Get a new spanner, Rivercrest 8 old one. Check water flow control for Trimble. Hopefully no rats. Look for Oxrush in the canal. Maggie likes red. Give Maggie my locker keys in case she needs to stash her gear in my apartment this week. Okay. Not sure what that's about. But I guess I should look out for another Oxrush flower. Which might mean that I have yet another thing to bargain with Nurse Trimble for. Oxrush anywhere? Knowing these guys, they're generally so incompetent that they could very well have died right next to the thing that they were trying to find, so it doesn't hurt. Pull is actually, whoa, frame rate lag. Pull is actually really useful for finding, my frame rate started to tank, so generally what that means is I need to restart the game. Okay, so we're back. Anyway, what was I saying? I've forgotten. Moving on. Oh yeah, I was going to say that pull, just having it out, actually is really useful because it highlights things that you can pick up that you may not have seen otherwise. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around with pull. Also, now that I know that it... Ooh.
I think Delilah wants us out of the way when her little ritual is all said and done.
Why?
Don't be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
That makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon and parlor tricks. You must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already.
Delilah is a lot like Daud in the sense that she shares her powers. Oh, there's one. Okay, so they're all guarding the valve. And Delilah has a ritual going. Or she's planning one anyways. She said something about tearing out hearts and walking in people's skin. And then she wrote that poem about Emily. I think she wants to take over Emily so that she can become the next Empress. Because Delilah was the friend of Jessamine before Jessamine became Empress. Then I guess they stopped being friends when Jessamine became Empress. So maybe Delilah resents that and wants to take over the Empire. That is possible. That's my hypothesis. We'll see how accurate that turns out to be. Okay. Let's just jump over there. Oh, there's one. This is what I love about Daud's Blink. You can take back things that you don't want to do. Oh, that's a Weeper. These guys are teleporting all over the place. Oh, there's another Weeper. Hopefully a witch won't show up behind me. Which witch? What witch? Who witch? Why witch? What? Okay. This is actually starting to be freaky. Ooh, a key! I know this. This is what you can use to blow up the Rothwild slaughterhouse if you want. Water control valve wrench. I'm gonna teleport back over here. Okay. I don't know if time stop works on these people or not. There's a rune just over here. Let's see if maybe I can get that. Oh, it's through the wall. There's a door up there, it looks like. Teleport. There. Nope, this is just a control panel. I'm actually going to backtrack for that rune, because if it could help me take out these witches, then I want it. But I don't see a way to get it. So... I mean, there's nothing up there. Let's start taking these cultist people out. Should I just go into an open fight with them? Alright. So now or never. Let's test this. They are vulnerable to time stop. Hup. That is very useful information. Okay. So if they're vulnerable to time stop, I think there was only one this whole time, and all the noise was coming from her. Yeah, if they're vulnerable to time stop, that means that instead of buying Summon Assassin level 2, I can buy Arcane Bond level 2, which means all my assassins benefit from Bend Time and Pull, both of which I have level 2 of. So, yeah, I might actually forgo that, in which case it's kind of okay that I missed out on one rune, maybe. Or maybe not. Anyway. Oh, I was wrong. There is another witch. These people are so utterly outclassed by me is the thing. They think magic powers is all that it takes to be powerful. But Daud, even without magical powers, is incredibly powerful. So, yeah. They got a lot to learn. Take. What's this? Moved wrench. Someone took the wrench to the water flow control valve. Please have someone find it and return it to the water control station. I'll put that there. I don't want this to explode. So, in case it does, quick save. BAM! What'd that do? The water wheel cannot turn. This is a predicament. So I need a wrench. I need to become an engineer. I can't seem to fix this with my bare hands. They really have screwed this up, haven't they? Mine. So, what's that? Water wheel, water wheel. Nope. Yeah, don't try to choke out people by pointing at their butt. You will fail. Oxygenated blood does not flow to the brain from the butt. It's from the lungs, so you need to get to the throat. Butt is not a viable choke target. Lesson ends. That wheel is starting to annoy me. Hup. Wish I had not turned it on now. I'll need to mix down the audio. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, there's a door. Is that a door? Well, it was, before somebody ruined it. This is why we can't have nice things. The Brigmore witches have all these plants and stuff, like what I saw in that interrogation room. Ooh, maybe there's a rune in here. Might. Where is the... Oh, is that a shrine? That could be interesting. I'd like to see what the outsider's saying about this. I love talking to myself. Oh, what's this? Do not use the venting system until the fan motor is replaced. This thing nearly came off its drive shaft. I will let you know when it's back up and ready to go. So what I take from that is that I'm supposed to pull this and not fix anything. No power. Dang it. Where does it need the power to be? Oh, there. So we'll need to find some whale oil. Hup. In the meantime... can I get that? Yeah, but just barely can. But I can't get through there. So I'll need to power this with whale oil before I can get to that rune. So let's find some whale oil. That was easy! Not copyright infringement. I love copyright laws. They work exactly as intended. They don't protect anyone. Well, they do protect people. That's a total exaggeration. They definitely do protect people and also screw people over. You can have it both ways. Anyway, let's break some stuff. Oh, hide. Oh man. Daud, you crazy mofo. What's up with you? Oh, hi, dude. Ventilation maintenance key. This is apparently not the proper kind of wrench. It's not a spanner wrench. Daud, don't you know anything? Sheesh. Thought we'd been over this before. Outsider Shrine. What do you got to say to me?
You're putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright. Her coven is rising, with her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Daud? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
I'm hoping to achieve some kind of atonement, although I know it's essentially impossible to do so. But, you know, as Daud will inevitably tell Corvo in the future, I've had enough killing. Now I want nothing more to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. Well, let's keep going. And to think, this is all just one path on a fork in the road. Oh! Speaking of which, now I'm all the way back. So that's interesting. So last time I used pull on a swarm of rats, it took out the entire swarm of rats. Not sure why. But this time, I'm just going to use a grenade. I'm not going to use these for anything else. Mine. But really, where am I going? Do I want to go there? What's in here? Oh yeah, this is just the way I went before. So, alright, what am I looking for? Let's just look in the journal. Get the code to the engine room door lock. Clear whatever is blocking the water machinery. Okay. Oh, and also, now I can buy Arcane Bond level 2, which, seeing as how my assassins have been performing fairly well with their vitality and the hardy crewbone charm, so I think giving them the ability to pull and stop time, or benefit from my time stop, is better. Even though they did not benefit from Daud's time stop and the main game, they did benefit from pull. So now we've got level 2 Arcane Bond. I don't have Shadow Kill, I don't plan on getting Shadow Kill, pull and bend time are worth it. So yeah, now me and one of my novice assassin pals can dish out some serious magic. I'm just gonna start searching around. If nothing interesting happens, I'll skip forward, right about now. I have remembered to pick up this bone charm. Potions give you moderately more mana. Might be useful. I'll figure out all this stuff later. In fact, yeah, I might as well, because I use a lot of mana. Anyway, back to searching. This is what's the problem is. Alright. I'm not sure why I didn't notice this before. Okay, but we got there in the end. So the water wheels, they literally made vines grow up around the water wheels. Of course. Well, I know how to deal with plants. When you find a weed, cut it down. I am a gardener. Daud is a flower-picking gardener, everybody.
That should get the water flowing. Now to go get that engine coil.
Yep. But wait, there was something else in my journal. Get the code to the engine room. Oh yeah, duh. That's where the engine coil is. So I could get the code there. To do so, I can have Nurse Trimble tell it to me. Although I'm betting that the geezer could have told it to me too, because also looking back in the video footage, I noticed that Nurse Trimble had this timer set up that would make him leave the geezer and go check on his experiments, which means that I could have used that to get to the geezer and talk to the geezer on his own. But I'm really trying to keep things clean here and keep things business-like. I don't want to screw everything up to where I can't do business with Nurse Trimble, even though I hate his guts. So, sometimes you just gotta put this stuff aside. I got all the runes and bone charms of this area. I'm betting that there was a rune for sale at that market where I knocked the guy out. So, I'm just so filled with love. I want to hug everyone. Is that so wrong? Don't judge me. Okay, here we are. Trimble, ya bastard. I've got your water wheel up and running again. Support in the gangs, aye. Now, if I had disabled the security, how would I be expected to get back in to talk to Nurse Trimble? I don't know. These people are unreasonable. Oh dear. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Jumping, jumping. Keep out. No admittance without Nurse Trimble. You Fractonian Frackalite, how's it going? I hate you.
It's done. But I don't think you'll see your men again.
Fake whisper, fake whisper, fake whisper, fake whisper. Fake whisper, fake whisper, fake whisper.
Caesar says a deal's a deal. The code is 774.
Thank you for not trying to kill me. Douche faces. Oh, I'm sorry, that was very rude to call them that. I apologize. Oh gosh, I think I need to get out of here now before things get out of hand. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anything to steal? I want to steal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, just don't mind me teleporting. Yeah, I do that. 774? Is that what he said? I think it's 774. Let's do this. I could have just guessed this, gone through every single one of the 1,000 possible combinations. It's not even exaggeration. 10 cubed, 1,000. 7, 7, 4. Excellent.
A chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Alright. I've got it. We now have what could be a functional ship. Travel. I don't want to be in the sewer. That's that door that I saw before. I had the combination on it. Any other stuff I can steal? No. Yeah, but this chunk of metal. You think Daud, as a man who can get, like, all kinds of crazy wrist bow technology and stuff, would value a chunk of metal. He studied at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Didn't I mention that? I guess all these guys woke up from me having choked them out. And I've gotten every rune and bone charm here, too. So, and everyone in the other area. I really think that that market was, whoops, the one that I missed. Oh well, what you gonna do? Back to Draper's ward. So now the only gang that wants to kill me made peace with the Hatters. I've made peace.
No fighting. Wonder how long that'll last.
Not very long, man. But I made peace with Lizzie Stride's gang. Who's still pretending that they don't care that I can teleport.
It feels weird, not fighting them.
More time for business. We need to start moving goods again.
But now what? Are we gonna get rich, get old and fat? Start going to parties at the Boyle sisters? Are still themselves. Do they even know what's happening to them?
I hope not. Never thought of that. What if they're asking for help?
And everyone's running away or throwing rocks. I'd rather be dead.
Not sure who they were just talking about. By the way, I don't use subtitles, because I really dislike having subtitles on my screen. But I've noticed lots of other people who upload videos use subtitles, so if anybody is watching this, which they're probably not, but that doesn't change what I'm doing, so if anyone's watching this and desperately wants subtitles, let me know. Although I'm almost done with the game anyway. Alright, Lizzie! I got you the thing to make the thing work and the thing, so we can go to the thing, so I can do the thing with the thing. Whew. That went relatively smoothly, but I left the geezer in a living hell, because I know he is not in charge of any of that. But what are you gonna do? If he died, then gas would flood the entire place and everyone else would die, too. And I don't want that. I just want to get in, get out, and that's what I did. So I stand by all my decisions. The only thing I regret is knocking out those two people who could not have possibly caused me any problems, so why did I knock them out? Hey Lizzie! I got the thing.
Here's a surprise. The job's done and the fighting stopped. Next you'll be running for High Overseer. Reattach that coil and we'll start upriver tonight.
Yeah, Daud would make a great Overseer. I fit the outfit great. Other than, you know, the whole black magic thing. And the whole killing every Overseer that I see thing. And all that. Yeah.
You are an enemy source of adventure.
Oh, frack! No! Okay, I killed her. Oh, frack! Yep. You see, he just pulled. That was insane. Brigmore witches just ambushed us. We killed them all this time. which was unexpected, but it was an open battle. It was too chaotic. My summoned assassin did his job. Lizzie, let's get the hell out of here.
Please, do the honors, Daud. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us underway.
Yes, ma'am. I am a sea captain, as well as a gardener. Admiralty on the fleet. We've read that before. Here we go! Go to Brigmore Manor. This is it, guys. Off to Brigmore Manor we go. We're off to see the witches of Brigmore Manor. Blah, blah, blah. 12 hostiles killed. Yeah, missed a rune. Missed a bone charm. I don't know where I could have missed that. But got all the corrupted charms. Alright. That is that. On to the next mission. I will see you all up ahead.